Meteorologist Angela Schilling now for an update on the forecast. Good morning, Angela.
Yeah, good morning. Not a terrible day, but there is wind.
Yes,
I know.
my favorite.
Oh, we love wind, right? All cheer for wind.
I don't want to sound like a broken record.
No.
It's just, who likes the wind?
Go and fly a kite.
You know,
enjoy the cool breeze.
I love a breeze every once in a while. A good ocean breeze or off Lake Tahoe or something like
Right,
that. But
yeah.
wind is like, I can't deal with it.
Right. Yeah, it's back today, but thankfully not as bad as it was over the weekend. So
Okay,
nothing
that
like
was
that.
extreme.
Oh, yeah, it was, and it lasted a good amount of time. But
did.
as far as today, though, it just is going to be a breezy, wind gusts in the 20s and 30s, so it will be noticeable.
Yep.
But not as bad as was over the weekend. That's the thing with northern Nevada; you just kind of count on it being windy at least once a week, right? As far as this morning, though, not terribly windy, but wind gusts near 20 miles per hour at noon, 35 miles per hour at 5 p.m., and then overnight tonight, winds will be fairly light, but it will be breezy, especially this afternoon. So because of that, can't give it a 10, but I am giving today a 6. So not a terrible day, mostly cloudy skies this afternoon, but this morning, not a ton of cloud cover out there. And it is chilly, 30 degrees right now out at the Reno Airport. Winds are calm. The dew point is low at 22 degrees. So the air is dry for now. We have a weak little system that's going to roll through, but there's just not going to be a lot of moisture to work with. The majority of it will stay up toward north, and temperatures will actually get a little bit warmer. But for right now, it is fairly quiet in the Truckee Meadows, but to our west here, we do have a lot of cloud cover, area of low pressure moving through the Pacific Northwest, high level clouds down to the south, and that's what's going to be rolling in here. Despite the clouds, though, still will be warmer today, and most of us right now are near freezing, 30 in Reno, 15 in South Tahoe, 21 in Lovelock. Highs today closer to average. We'll make it into the mid to the upper 50s. Here comes the cloud cover throughout the day, and then by this evening, we'll start to see some snow develop in the northern Sierra, not a lot, and majority of it will stay north of I-80. As far as in the Truckee Meadows, just a 20% chance of a stray shower later this evening, but overall not a huge deal. Nothing more than a few inches here up in the Sierra, and this does include Donner, the western side of Lake Tahoe. Notice on the eastern side, not really going to see anything. So Mount Rose Highway, not terrible, but Donner could be a little bit slick this evening. In Ely today, high of 43 degrees, 45 in Austin, 62 in Hawthorne. So pretty seasonable for this time of year. We'll make it into the lower to the mid 50s into Lovelock and Winnemucca, 62 and Fallon with a low tonight of 31. And in the Truckee Meadows today, warmer than yesterday. So we're warming up here. Highs will be into the upper 50s. Overnight tonight, falling below freezing and mid to upper 40s around Lake Tahoe. So it is going to be a little bit cool there, especially when you tack on the wind. 46 degrees today up at the lake, mostly cloudy skies, and it will be chilly there. And Reno today, highs near average. With the wind, it will feel a little bit cooler. High of 58 degrees, mostly cloudy skies and seasonable. Wind gusts will be in the 20s and 30s. As far as your 7-day forecast here, will be into the upper 50s today. Just a little bit cooler on Thursday, 58 on Friday, and then into the 60s here by Saturday, and even the 70s by Monday and Tuesday. So if you've been waiting for a good stretch of warm spring-like weather, here you have it. And I mean, even though we'll have some clouds Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it's still not going to be terrible. I mean, it's not going to be frigid.
Well, it's going to be dry.
Right, it's going to be dry, and it won't be terribly cold either. So
First day of spring tomorrow.
it is tomorrow, yes.
I feel like that snuck up on us with all the winter storms.
Seriously.
Right, I know it hasn't felt like spring. Well, we've had a few nice weekends. So
Well, I'm looking forward to next week.
Oh.
Seriously.
Oh, me too.
It's just, I'm ready for warm weather. I am.
yeah,
Now that
me
our
too.
snowpack is good to go.
Yep.
So am I.
On to the next season, on to the next.
Exactly.
Yep.
Agreed. Thank you, Angela. Appreciate it.